Hey, what's up everybody, Omega Primus here, and I'm going to be unboxing, or rather analyzing, this brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles assault van from the new 2014 movie that's coming out pretty soon. So here's the front of the box with a nice picture of the van with some turtle figures inside of there, and on the side you have some nice artwork of all four turtles. It looks very cool, and in the upper right hand corner it says Launching Luge Assault Vehicle. So there's the top of the box. Spring-powered turtle torpedo. Control cabin holds turtle movie figures, as if we couldn't figure that out already. Also, figures are sold separately. So on one side, it looks like you have the same thing that was on top, and on the other side, Launching Luge Assault Vehicle. Looks pretty cool and a lot of fun. And on the back, spin this around. You can see all the stuff that the van can do. You can hold movie figures, spring-powered turtle torpedo, as mentioned on the top. Working winch, control cabin, as in, I guess that's their way of trying to tell you that this can open up and you can put turtles inside of the control cabin, or other figures of your choosing. And side attack ramp. There's the launching luge. This looks pretty awesome. Oh wait, and yeah, radical recon radar. Pop top hatch. And I'm not sure, I think that might be a description of the van. Let's see, blah 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 blah. It's just telling you about the turtles, not really about the van. As you can see right there. You guys could pause that and read that if you want. And did we take a look at the bottom? No, we did not. So let's spin this around. More Ninja Turtle figures. So I have Leonardo, I do have April, and I do have Shredder, but however I did not open those up yet. And there's their version of the Foot Soldier. It's not the version that I would like to see on the big screen, but that's what we're getting anyways. And of course the Combat Warriors, which I did mess with a little bit when I went to Toys R Us to search for this van. So, oh yeah, one more thing.
Wait, stop the review, stop!
What? Who is that? Is that the Tumbler? Well, what the hell?
Since you never open your other turtle figures, it's up to me to demonstrate this van. It's up to me! It's up to me! Hey, did you know it's Batman Day?
Batman, get out of here. You're not part of this review. And plus, Batman Day already happened. You're too late.
Fine, but I'll be back. You can't keep a good bat down, baby. Get out of here!
Alright, now that Batman's out of here, let's open up this Ninja Turtles assault van and see what it looks like, shall we? Abracadabra. Wow, look at that. It's already put together. Now, the assembly video I did for this took forever. It was very time consuming. It took me like over an hour. So when I have to edit that video, everything is going to be going in fast forward motion because I don't want that video to go on for too long. The stickers, just putting the stickers on weren't so bad, but the only part I had the most trouble with is the back part with the luge. As you can see, as it's displayed on the box there. Yeah, like, it had mostly to do with that yellow ramp inside of there. So if you get this Turtle Assault van and you put it together, just make sure you inspect that part very closely, because the luge was not coming out of the van and I thought it was broken. I was like, no, and I was pushing down on the button really hard, and no matter what, it was not coming out. So I had to rearrange some stuff inside the van very carefully with all the stuff under the ramp there. So just make sure you inspect that part very closely, in case if you think it might be broken, because it's really not broken. It's just something very weird going on with the assembly when they made this. But anyways, here it is, the Turtle Assault Van. This is my first turtle van ever. I never had the original van when I was a kid. I never had the party wagon. I never bought the Shell Razor from the recent Nickelodeon cartoon. This is the first turtle van I actually own. And it rolls quite nicely because it has nice big wheels, as you can see right there. So let's see what this thing can do. The front hatch opens up so you can put your Ninja Turtle figures inside of there. Or you can put any action figure of your choosing. And they don't actually sit down in there. From what I understand, the turtles, you kind of have to like stand them up but bend their knees a little bit. And it'll look like they're sitting down in there. It'll give that appearance like they're sitting down and driving. And of course there's the steering wheel, which goes forward and back like that. Here, I'll zoom out a little bit. Sorry about that. There we go. So yeah, that goes forward and back, so you can actually fit the figure in front of the steering wheel, or behind the steering wheel. The steering wheel does not turn. It does not rotate at all. It just goes forward and back like that. And the hatch closes back up nicely. There's no electronic feature on the van, so none of these lights light up or anything. There's no sound. These are all stickers that I put on there myself. And it also has a winch in front, so you could pretty much hook this on anything. And here, I'll hold this up to the camera. Just rotate that red piece on the side, and I'll kind of like retract the winch there, as you can see, like so, and it stays in place quite nicely. Alright, so on the side here, the door opens up, or the hatch, whatever you want to call that, and you can stand a figure right there on the side, which is pretty nice. Also, it has a top hatch right here with a clear translucent piece that opens up like that, and you can stand a figure inside of there, which is pretty nice. It has a radar which just goes up and down like this, as you can see right there. It has no rotation in it, so you cannot, rotate it like a normal satellite dish would. It just goes up and down like so. I wish it had some rotation in there. That would have been nice. Of course, it has a missile that you can fire, and this does rotate all the way around. And if you push that red button on top, you could fire out the missile. So I'll just hold out my hand like so. There's the missile. That's what the missile looks like. Yep. Now, when you're putting the missile back inside the missile launcher, make sure it's facing the correct way. Like, you see that indented piece right there on top? Make sure that's facing down, and then put it back inside there, because if it's facing up, it won't really fit in all the way. It won't fit in correctly. It'll just like stop right there. So make sure that part is facing down, and then put it back in there. And there we go. And that should fit back in there correctly. And you're ready to fire at whatever action figure you're firing at. So what else this thing can do? Let's see, I mentioned the side hatch, top hatch, the front hatch, the winch, the wheels, which rotate quite nicely, and they're all independent wheels, so it's like they're not connected together or anything, so they each roll independently. The missile launcher I just mentioned, the satellite dish, and finally the back, or the back doors. They also open up, revealing that luge inside of there, and that just launches out, which is pretty cool. So, and you can do it with the door closed or with the doors open. So I'll do it with the doors closed first, so you guys can see what it looks like. And there it is. So that just rolled out of there quite nicely. There's the luge for your Ninja Turtle figures, or once again, any action figure you want to put inside this thing.
A luge, a luge, The turtles have a luge. I have a bat pod. Watch this.
What the hell? Batman, get the hell out of there.
I'm taking your luge, bitch. Get that camera out of my face.
So here's a nice little size comparison next to the Tumbler from the Dark Knight movie. As you can see, the Turtle Assault Van is a decent sized vehicle to store your 5-inch figures or your 3.5-inch figures, or possibly some 6-inch figures as well. So to test that theory out, I did put a 5-inch figure in there, and can you guess who it is? It's Batman. As you can see, Batman does fit nicely inside the Turtle Assault Van. And you can probably put them in other parts of the van also, such as the side of the van, which does look pretty cool with him standing there like that. It does look like total awesomeness with Batman. And Batman does fit quite nicely in the top hatch there. It looks like he's going to a party.
Where's the party at?
And you could put figures on the front ladder part as well, so they can hang off of it as you're playing with the van. And finally, for the back part here, since Batman has small hands, he probably won't be able to get a good grip on these, but these are made for the Ninja Turtles anyway, so you could probably hang off 2 figures off each side on these handles here. And I'm not sure if there's anything inside that he could hang on to, but I guess you can just make him look like he's sitting down there, sort of. But if you remove that thing here, if I eject that, and then slide that back in there like that, there's enough room for him to sit down now, so he doesn't have the luge in the way. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so that just about completes my review or my analyzation on this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Assault Van from Playmates. It's a very fun toy. Would recommend it to anyone who's into Ninja Turtles or just into giant vehicles for their action figures. And you could probably customize this if you want to go with some of your Marvel figures or your DC figures. But this is a very fun fan. Glad I bought it. You can get it for about $30 from Toys R Us. But if you go to Target, you can get a exclusive version of this van, which comes with a Leonardo figure. I already have a Leonardo figure, so I did not want that exclusive van that they have at Target, and I just went with the cheaper one that they had at Toys R Us. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, and I will put up that assembly video showing me putting this van together in fast forward motion, since it was over an hour long, and I don't really want that to be over an hour long once I upload it to YouTube, so of course I have to fast forward everything.
This van sucks. Don't buy it. Don't listen to Omega Primus.
What are you doing here, Batman?
I brought a friend.
What the hell is that?
Uh-oh, time to get out of here.
What? Oh no. No, not Godzilla. No, Godzilla, no. No, don't eat the van. No, don't eat the van. No, get out of here, van. Get out of here.